to my channel. Today I'm going to show you the differences between Malay makeup and also Western makeup. There are a lot of Asian versus Western makeup here on YouTube, but I wanted to do my own twist because obviously Malaysia, we have our own style and I want to share that with you guys. But the makeup look that I have on right now only applies to the Malay Muslim community because over here in Malaysia there are three main races that makes up our country. The Malays obviously, Chinese, Indians, and because we have a lot of diversity, there's going to be a lot of different version of what is considered as Malaysian makeup. Being a Malay Muslim woman myself, this is the look that I see all the time. Not all Malay women wants to look like this, but you can't deny that this is, one of the many looks that a Malay woman wants to look. Okay? I'm going to start with clean moisturized skin. The foundation that I'll be using has a lot of peachy tones, and you know how people use pink or orange or peachy shades to conceal dark under eye circles? Well, I'm gonna be doing that, but I'm going to just conceal and color correct my whole face because Malays, like most Asians, prefer having fair skin. So I'm going to lighten my skin by around, 10 shades. Peachy tones are preferred because it not only cancels out dark tones, but it also makes the skin less yellow. Okay, what I'm going for with my skin is I'm gonna make it clear, glossy, very, very pale, and rosy. So that is what I'm going for. The foundation covers pretty much everything. It has a dewy finish, and when I was a hijab model, I was doing a bit of freelancing. Makeup artists would use the same foundation and the same shade on myself. And you know what's funny? When you go makeup shopping, let's say you want to get another foundation, and when you get color matched by the sales associates over there, they will match you a few shades lighter just to be nice to you and say things like, no, you have such fair skin, no, you're not that dark, the lighter shade will also match you, it'll bring out your skin tone. You will always hear that, it'll bring out your skin tone when you apply a lighter foundation on. And the thing is, I get it because I have an aunt, the sales associate macam match the foundation according to her skin tone. She gets insulted because she believes that she has fairer skin. She would just whisper to my mom saying that, dia ingatkan aku hitam like that. So I don't know, you will never get color match properly. But when it's correct, the makcik will also say the color should be a bit lighter to enhance your skin tone so it'll glow. And by glow, we have a different idea what glow means, okay? You know the gray cast that sometimes foundation that are too light gives? Apparently, that is glow. That is desirable because I remember putting on a really white gray sunblock and my mom said to me that my skin was pretty because it had that white glow. And not just my mom, all my Malay friends as well. Well, some. They just complimented me on how, gray my skin looked, and they like that. It's a thing. After putting on my foundation and setting it in place, I'm going to bronze. I'm just using a loose powder in my natural skin tone for this. Despite wanting fairer skin, we are not afraid of bronzers. We use it to tie the look together, give a bit of warmth on the outer perimeters of the face instead of dusting it all over for a bronze look. We don't want to look tan. We just use it to kind of, tie the look together, and that's about it. Then I'm going to apply a shimmery light pink blush as my highlighter. This is more sheer, so it's going to give a more, natural rosy glow. After that, I'm going to take a bubblegum pink and focus this on the top half of my apples instead of blending it down. I want to create an illusion that my skin is so pale and translucent that it gets flushed easily. So for that effect, I'm going to pull another blush that is a warmer reddish tone and use this as my bronzer, focusing this on the apples, the side of the forehead, the bridge of the nose, tip of the chin, like a bronzer. You would normally see people using warm colors like orange or gold to bronze, but we have natural warm tones in our skin and we naturally get golden under the sun. That's not the look that I'm going for. I don't want that sun-kissed look. The look that I'm going for is, how people with really pale skin gets red under the sun? Yeah, that sunburn look. I'm going for that look today. I'm going to do a bit of contouring. It's not really a big deal. Some women go crazy with cheek contouring. Some don't even bother about their cheekbones, but nose contouring, okay? Nose contouring is serious. It is compulsory, but I just wanted to do my eyebrows first, but don't worry, I'll do it later in the video. I would usually fill in my eyebrows with black, but I went with orangey brown this time because I wanted to lighten my eyebrow hair with a blonde eyebrow mascara. Because some women don't pluck or shave their eyebrow hair because of, religious purposes, so naturally it looks thick and dark. So to make it look less bold, lighter eyebrows are preferred by some women because it makes it look overall, it gives a softer finish, I suppose. Like in weddings, most prefer wearing white, right? So if the eyebrows are black or too dark, it stands out even more, especially against the white hijab. And then I'm going to go back with my eyebrow powder to create that fade effect in the head of the eyebrows. I don't like the fade effect because some women believe that it looks natural, but no one has fade eyebrows like that naturally. No one. But I'm just gonna do it. Eyes are primed, ready for eyeshadow. I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone. Some people use concealer to hide any baby hairs if they are against removing the stray eyebrow hair again because, religious purposes. Anyway, moving on to the eyes. Big round eyes are desirable here in Malaysia. So I'm going to apply my eyeshadow in a dome shape, kind of enhancing a rounder shaped eyes. I'm using pink eyeshadow because it's very popular right now, and just keep the eyelid nice and bright to bring out the eyelid space. And then with the darker eyeshadow, smoke out the outer half of the eyelid, and with the tip of my brush, I'm bringing it like the dark eyeshadow, bring it in the fold of my eye in a dome shape as well to make my eyes look rounder. Don't forget your lower lash line because this is going to make it look bigger. Moving on to the nose, it's very rare to see a Malay hijab model not having their nose contoured. Even if their nose is naturally small, they will always have two lines at the side of the nose. Not even for corrective purposes, it's just there. I don't even know if they even try to make it look natural because they're always noticeable. Just try to make your nose look straight, the bridge higher and thinner, and that's all. I don't think we have any preferences when it comes to the little bumps that people get, but my mom likes the bumps, so when it comes to the nose, we don't really have a lot of preference. We just want two lines to the sides. I don't understand it as well. I'm going to do a dramatic wing, but not too thick that it covers my eyelid because that is going to close up the eyes. With the same eyeliner, I'm going to draw dots on the base and also fake lower lashes because even though lower lashes are very common over here, not a lot of people use them. I see more people drawing them on with eyeliner, but not everyone does this. After that, I'm going to put on some fake lashes. Look for something that's long and not too dense because if the lashes cover the eyelid when you look straight ahead, then it's not the best for making the eyes look bigger. Then I'm just highlighting my face. Glowing skin is very in trend right now, and our local foundation products always has taglines like makin peluh, makin glowing. It literally means the more you sweat, the glowier the foundation gets. For the lips, we are very inspired by the Korean ombre lip trend. So I have a nude lipstick on first, blot, and then I took a rosy lip. I cannot talk. And then I took a rosy lip liner and colored the inside. And then taking another lip product, a darker shade. I just apply this right at the center. Just focus it right there, and that is going to make your lips look smaller but powderier at the same time. The idea is to have small, delicate doll lips, but I don't know, you tell me. Does it? I hope so. And then I'm going to put on my headscarf. Islam is the official religion of the Federation. Women here are not forced to wear the headscarf. However, it has become a requirement in order to become more beautiful. Like, you're beautiful now, but if you put on the headscarf, girl, you get more gorgeous. After that, I'm going to highlight my forehead because I honestly, I don't really know why, because last time people would make fun of big foreheads, but now I see people wearing the headscarf so tight that it makes the forehead look even bigger, and I see people making remarks like, oh, I have a big forehead, I hate it, leave me and my big forehead alone, like they like it. Because there are a million ways you can wear your headscarf, and you can definitely hide your big forehead if you feel insecure about it. But I think it has become one of those, perfect imperfections kind of thing. So now, like, big foreheads are a thing now. I don't know if you I don't know. I'm gonna stop. Okay, that is all for today's look. I'm just gonna hide my chin so that it makes my face look even smaller. And I think the main difference between Malay and Western makeup is that Westerns would most likely match their foundation closer to their skin tone, and instead of sexy, I was going for that cute look. It was interesting to see all these differences, and let me know if your country has a unique look as well. I would love to hear from you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye bye.